Hi everybody, welcome to my 2023 WIP parade. My name is Rachel and this is Lemonade Stitching. I only have 8 WIPs to show you guys, so this is probably going to be one of the shortest WIP parades you're going to watch this time of year. But I'm super excited because this video also marks my 1-year Flosstube anniversary. I forgot to look up the exact date that I uploaded my video last year, but today is December 19th, 2023, and I know it was about this time last year, so we're just going to roll with it. I'm so thankful for everyone that I've been able to meet this year on Flosstube, and I'm super excited to show you guys all the new projects. Most of these are starts from this year. I ended up having 13 starts and 10 finishes this year, so very, very exciting. And like I said, it's left me with 8 WIPs from this year and past years, and I'm super excited to show them to you. I'm going to be going oldest to newest, and I'm just gonna jump right in. Like I said, there's not very many. So the first WIP I have to show you guys is Summer Symphony, and this is a Busilla kit. I have written down that this is from 2015. Honestly, I have no idea when I started this project. It is so old, but 2015 is my best guess, just on based on life. So this is the progress. I'm gonna do my best to have pictures of where all these projects were, or well, I guess where the couple that were started before this year were last year at this time. But this is where we are this time. This is on 14 count white Aida, and this was a kit, so I'm just using all the kit floss, kit fabric. And this is where we're at. I don't use Pattern Keep or anything, so I don't have exact percentages to share with you guys, but that one is probably like 25% done would be my guess. The next project I have is Friends, and this is by Happy Sloth Patterns on Etsy. I have my cheat sheet right here, and I have written down that I started this one April of 2020, and so this is the final picture. This is where we were last year, and this is where we are this year. So I got the top row completely done with Phoebe, Rachel, and Monica. And then I've got Joey done, Chandler's almost done, just gotta finish his shirt, and then Ross is the last character, and then I'll be all finished with Friends. This is on 14 count white Aida as well, and I'm just using the called for DMCs. There's like 8 colors in here, so nothing too intense. The next project I have is Autumn and Stars Hollow by the Black Needle Society. And I started this on Christmas of 2022. Sorry, I have this written down wrong. Christmas of 2022, because it was last Christmas. And this is the pattern, if you're not familiar with it. It is part of a 4-season series by the Black Needle Society. I just have Autumn at the moment, but someday I will have all of them. And those were the only 2 projects that I had last year when I filmed my first Flosstube, so everything else won't have progress photos. But this is where we're at this year. This is how much I got done. So this is the full piece of fabric. It's big enough for all of the pieces to go on here together, but let me fold it up, and this is where we're at. This is on 14 count ivory Aida, again using all the called for colors, 2 strands. And this is where we are. There was a little mishap with this. If you've been watching any of my videos, you'll know that I got like half of this amount done in the wrong spot on the fabric. I had to rip it all out and start over. So I hoped to be a little farther along, but that's okay because it is looking awesome. And I really got to branch out this year and try a lot of different projects, so I'm slowly becoming okay with the fact that not all these are super far along. Before I started Flosstube, I was a pretty monogamous stitcher, so this year has been exciting and it's only gonna get better from here. So the next project I have to show you guys is Love Bug Sampler, and this is by Sprouting Lupine on Etsy. This is the cover image. And this project I started as part of the hashtag LoveBugSal by Marjorie Maid. And I'm started this one February 14th of 2023. I am stitching this on the called for fabric, which is 32 count Lugana, 32 count Sprite Lugana. But I'm not stitching it with the called for colors. I did my own purple conversion. So if you're interested in those colors, just let me know and I can share that with you. Here's a closer up view of where we're at. Ignore the fact that I really didn't put it in a good spot on the fabric. This is my first time ever using linen, so mistakes were made. But this one's pretty close to a finish. This is on my 2024 finish goals. There isn't too much left to go. So that is the Love Bug sampler. She is super cute. Next, I have Birdhouse Garden, which was a new to me start this year. And this is by Sunset. So this is the cover image. Again, this was a kit. And this was originally started by my grandma, no idea when, a long time ago. And it was passed down to me, and I started it June 20th this year. And this one does have a picture of where it was when I first got it versus where we are now. The top like third of it is complete. So now I've just got the bottom 2/3, which obviously are started, but just need to be finished. So it's very exciting. This is where we're at. The margins on the top and bottom are non-existent, hence the scrap fabric. And this is on just a 14 count ivory Aida, whatever was in the kit. And the called for kit flosses. My next new start this year in current WIP is Autumn in the City by Croquette A Go-Go. I started this September 1st of 2023, and it is on 32 count taupe Lugana, and it was part of the hashtag Baptist School by the New Hampshire Stitcher. This is the cover image, and this is my progress. So this is the whole piece, pretty much the size of it. This is this year's progress. I've done the border all the way across the top, and I've started on that top band, and it's looking great so far. This is not going to be a finish next year. I have too many other things to work on, but we're definitely going to make progress on it. My next WIP, second to last WIP, is November by Croquette A Go-Go. I've been stitching her monthly series for like the second half of this year, and I have the cover image for you guys. They come in sets of 4, so November's right here in the bottom corner, and this is on 32 count beautiful beige. Obviously I did not finish it in time to hang it up, so we're gonna start again with February, I think, and getting those done in time to be hung up for the month. So that is November. Those monthly series are super cute. Would definitely recommend you guys check those out if you're interested. And my last WIP to show you guys is Celtic Noel by Lavender and Lace. If you're not familiar with the Celtic ladies, they are gorgeous. This is Celtic Noel. I want to stitch all of them. Right now we're at Celtic Noel. I haven't started any of like the general seasons yet, but this is another project that was a new to me start this year. This is a picture of where it was when I received it as a gift, and this is where we are now. So this is the whole fabric. So up close. I don't think I've shown this in a Flosstube yet with this much progress on it, but the last couple weeks I've been working on it all the time. She is gorgeous. I love her, and it's just only called for 28 count natural linen, I think. And yeah, I love her. She's gorgeous. Would definitely recommend nobody ever use the DMC metallic thread because it is terrible, but we're making our way through. And yeah. I don't know if I talked extra fast during that or what, but it looks like this video is only 10 minutes long. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will have normal floss tubes up in January with like regular life updates and project updates. So you'll see all these again in January with hopefully more progress on them. And I hope everyone is having a great holiday season, safe travels, and I can't wait to see you guys all in my next Flosstube.